Okay, yeah, thanks very much. We are very happy to have the knife award of the German readers from the Messer magazine in Germany. They just recently, 2 weeks ago, they voted for this knife to become the knife of the year in the category folding knives. The design is by the Dutch knife maker Martin Annegaan. And Tuya is happening to be the maker of it. So we have a hollow ground blade by hand, M390. We put it on titanium liners for the weight of it, and have desert iron wood scales imported from North America. We chose to have the screws on the edge, not on the inside as most makers do, because we think it's more pleasant for the view. The disadvantage is you have to be very precise on the leveling of the surfaces, because otherwise you will have a gap over here. Most makers solve this issue by gluing it down. I can show you a photograph that we don't glue down anything. So this is what it looks on the inside. You see the titanium liners even have a sunburst polish. So it's nice to have, doesn't improve the knife, but it's pretty. As a gentleman knife, we decided not to have a clip on it. So we went with a leather sheet with features a clip. It's a double detent, so it's street legal in almost all European countries, which leads to the name MAS for Martin Annegaan Street Legal. So you just close it by pressing down. There is a safety stop in the middle of it, and then you can fully close it. Sells at a German retail store for 169 euro, including German taxes. Yeah, the other brand new knife, which is just released a couple days ago, is an axis lock. We improved the original axis lock and we made a full integral knife made from carbon fiber. You can see here the body, it's very lightweight. We have an improved omega spring. The lock, the bar itself is made from one piece, so it's not screwed together, different pieces. It's very lightweight. And it comes apart very easily. Most guys don't prefer integral knives because they are hard to clean. This one, you just loosen up the pivot screw and it falls apart. You have those 4 pieces. You have your bearings and it's easy to clean, easy to disassemble and to reassemble. And action-wise, it's just a lot of fun playing with the knife. For the future, we are most probably going to come up with aftermarket plates. You can think of zirconium, Damascus, fat carbon, a lot of different varieties, so you can individualize your knife afterwards, because those plates are really just for cover. All the forces which are going on within the knife are covered by these plates. So yeah, you can do whatever you want here. Maybe copper or bronze, can put a laser engraving on it. Yeah, so this is actually our latest knife. It's called the Big Belly for obvious reasons, because the blade is rather wide and big.
What about the price?
Price point for this one in that setup is 299.
All right.
So you wanna see this one? So the Kingsman was a very early model of Tuya. It was limited to 250 pieces, was sold out very fast. So now we came up with a successor knife. This one is marbled carbon fiber. Has also M390 blade with a grind, with a double grind and some extra milling over here. This one goes for 289. You can have it with marbled carbon fiber, with twill carbon fiber, which is very nice too, if you ask me. I didn't like it on the photos, but in real life, I think it's just awesome. Mikata, they all go for the same price. And the most expensive version, which is limited to 26 pieces worldwide, is featuring an inlay of zirconium Damascus. Action is drop shot, very smooth, like hydraulic. Yeah, this is the Kingsman second version. The Hive, this is the first version, which is already sold out. We did have the second version of it, also limited, which featured a Tanto blade, which is also sold out. So currently you can't get either one, only on the aftermarket. We are going to have a third version of it with some new features. From version to version we have improvements and slight changes in design, which will be coming up later this year. If you're happy to catch one on the aftermarket, you have to look out that you pay a good price for it, because they only go up currently. We are quite happy about this, to be honest. So an ever-selling knife, to be honest, is our very own design, which is done by Tuya itself, by our US representative called Dave Warren. That's the Envy. This is already the second version. First version was sold out, second version is limited to 350 pieces with a hollow grind. Goes more like a nightmare grind. It's full titanium, M390 steel. There are some few last knives available of the second version, and the third version is already on the market. So we have changed a little bit on geometry. The pivot was changed a little bit, and now they are available with carbon fiber. Already Tuya is sold out, but not dealers, so dealers still have stock on the third version, but Tuya is already thinking about having a fourth version, which will be titanium again, a slightly different shape, slightly different blade geometry, but with inserts, most probably zirconium inserts, so which this one will be available in the stores late summer, I guess. Yeah, I guess our lineup, that's it for the time being. Thanks a lot.